Today on Camp Outside, we take a look at the down puffy blanket from Get Out Gear. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today, I want to take a look at the down puffy blanket from Get Out Gear. Guys, I have really liked starting to have a down puffy blanket when I'm camping, but I got to tell you guys, these things are useful for so much more than just camping. Let's get into it. So let's start by taking a look at the down puffy blanket itself and the stuff sack. So it comes with this really nice stuff sack with the Get Out Gear logo and name on it. It is roll top, which is cool. It's got a little loop right there so you could clip it to something. The stuff sack is water resistant, so it can definitely handle some light rain or that kind of thing. Water will just drip right off of it, but you definitely don't want to have it in a downpour or submerged in water, that kind of thing. But they do also dry really fast. So if it does get soaked, it dries really fast. So, and it does even supply some warmth when wet. So that's pretty awesome. But really, guys, let's take a look at the blanket itself. So as I open it up and roll it down here, I pull it out. And guys, these things are super light, which is really, really nice. If you are camping in warm weather and you don't need a full sleeping bag, you can definitely use something like this. It's nice and big. I'm a big guy and it covers me just fine. And one of the cool things that's about this is that it has these snaps. And so you can snap it together and make a poncho. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. I'm going to snap some of these together as I find the right ones here. There we go. I'm going to snap these together. Let's see, I gotta go this way. There we go. So I can put this on as a poncho, right? So this is great for just hanging out or whatever. Now, it is in the upper 80s in Florida here today. It's going to go above 90, and the humidity is like 70% right now. It is absolutely miserable. So I'm going to take this thing off before I die of heat stroke. But these are really, really warm, guys. And when I hold it up to the light, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see all the downfill in each one of these sewn pockets. So there's plenty of feathers in here, plenty of warmth. These things are really, really warm. Now, if you are camping in cold weather and your sleeping bag isn't really up to the snuff, these things can give you 10 to 15 degrees more warmth than what your bag is rated for. So if you're camping in colder weather and you've only got a 40-degree bag, adding something like this is a great way to be warm. You can stuff it inside your sleeping bag. You can put it over your sleeping bag. You can use it a variety of different ways. One of the things I do, guys, since I don't have a lot of hair, if I'm camping in cold weather and I forget a hat, because sometimes I bring a hat, but if I forget a hat, I will wrap one of these around my head to keep my head warm, because you lose a lot of body heat through the top of your head, especially in cold weather. So this is a great way to stay warm when camping in cold weather if you add it to your sleep system. But there's so many more uses for this thing, guys. So we have some hammocks, and so sometimes we do some hammock camping, or just hanging out in a hammock in cold weather. These are great to throw on. These are great to sit around the campfire with on a cold night. If the fire's not warming you up enough, it's great to add one of these. I'm not pulling my whole sleeping bag out of my tent to sit around the fire, but having one of these is awesome. There's another thing that these are great for, and that is for car blankets. So it's the middle of August, and it's 90 degrees outside, and my wife and I are driving down the road going somewhere. Guess what I'm doing? I'm blasting the air conditioning. Guess what she's doing? She's huddled up under one of these. So these make fantastic car blankets, guys, and winter is coming. And so every year, roads get bad, people get stranded on the road, and they're wondering if they're going to run out of gas trying to stay warm. Guys, if you have one of these in your car for each person, it's going to help you guys stay warm, especially in some kind of emergency. And guys, the big reason why I bought this in orange is so that I could use it as a safety blanket, right? So like if I need attention, or I need, someone's injured in the woods or something like that, and they're looking for people via helicopter, I am going to use something that's really, really brightly colored. So, I mean, they have them in all kinds of colors, guys. You can get them in, earth tones and greens and stuff like that. But I bought this one basically because I wanted it to be visible in case of an emergency. If I'm calling 911 or something like that, I could say, hey, look for the bright orange blanket, right? It's just another layer of safety. So these are great additions to your car if you don't have one. They are water resistant, so if you're in a light rain, the water just beads up and rolls off. Again, they're not waterproof, so if they get soaked, they're not as warm as when they're dry. So just keep that in mind. But all in all, guys, I absolutely love a down puffy blankie. It makes, and I call it a blankie because that's what my wife calls it, a down puffy blanket. But these are fantastic, guys. I can't recommend them enough. Get Out Gear makes a fantastic down puffy blanket. I can't wait to use it because I just don't use anything when it's this hot outside. So this winter, I'm definitely going to be adding this to my sleep system when I go camping, and I'm going to have to steal it from my wife because she uses it in the car all the time. So, guys, I think that really sums up the down puffy blanket really, really well. It's a very versatile piece of kit. It doesn't just have to go in your camping gear. It can go to sporting events. It can go to concerts. It can be in your emergency kit for your car. There's so many uses for one of these things. I highly recommend you have one of these for every single person in your family. So guys, I'm going to put a link down below to where you can get your down puffy blanket from Get Out Gear. Guys, that is an affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does give us a little commission on the sale. It's a great way for you to support our channel and help us to keep bringing you some great content. I want to thank Get Out Gear for sending me this blanket. Full disclosure, guys, I did not buy this. They sent this to me to review, so I want to thank Get Out Gear for sending it to me. It is a fantastic blanket. Guys, you're going to be seeing this a lot in my videos, I'm sure, because it's bright orange. And I'm going to obviously be using it. We're doing a lot of winter camping. As a matter of fact, in Florida, we only do winter camping because it's too hot to camp here in the summer. So you're going to be seeing this in a lot of my camping videos, so you'll know for sure how much I love this thing, because you guys are going to see it quite a bit. But guys, if you have any questions about adding a down puffy blanket to your sleep system, or any uses that you've come up with for down puffy blankets, drop something in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, and hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos if you like gear reviews and all kinds of camping, hiking, and fishing content. Guys, Camp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you, get you and your kids outside. That's why we do gear reviews like this. So if you have any comments, again, drop something in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Or connect with us on our other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can connect with us at our website at campoutside.com. Guys, thanks for watching Camp Outside. Stay warm. We'll see you next time.